I don't know what I enjoy. Let's talk about it. Hi, if you've not seen my face before, hello, I'm Robin. I am a writer and poet, kind of trying to figure out living creatively and also having my first proper job. To catch you up to speed, because it feels like we're having a little tea and a chat, I graduated from university last July, and in that time I have worked at Waterstones, I've become a netball coach, I road tripped to Edinburgh and went to the Edinburgh Fringe for the first time, which was amazing. I've written a lot, I've written not so much, and as I mentioned, most recently I've started my first real job as a learning support assistant and PE teacher at a junior school, which is amazing and I love it. For basically all of my life, being a student has been my identity and my purpose, for want of a better word. So because of that, the past year has been really strange, and the word that I've been using quite a lot to describe it to people is floaty. So to add to the lack of purpose, kind of weird floaty vibes, when I was at uni I found it really hard to relax and do things for fun. So it sounds really sad, but it's true. If I sat down to crochet, for example, or watch a film on my own, I felt guilty and like I should have been doing something else. The sad thing is that when I do things on my own that I enjoy, if they're not productive, then I feel like it's a waste of my time. So, since uni and since all of that, I've found myself at the question, what do I truly enjoy? And I'm hoping that I've found a way to figure that out. Introducing hobby browsing. Let's discuss. Also, just a little disclaimer here, I'm obviously very new to the whole YouTube thing, so if my voice is weird or I'm like speaking at different volumes, etc., I apologise. So, do I claim to be the inventor of trying out different things to figure out what you enjoy? Obviously not, but am I hoping to claim the term hobby browsing? Yes. So, the way I've been thinking about it recently is hobby browsing as a term is low pressure. It's not tying myself into anything, it's not saying a whole week of trying XYZ. It's I'm browsing, I'm having a go. So to me, hobby browsing is the way that I'm going to be trying out lots of new hobbies and figuring out what I truly enjoy, what are my passions. The way this started was I've made a long list in my notebook of different hobbies that I might want to try. So these range from things that I think I might enjoy, like painting and drawing, because I'm quite a creative person, even though I'm not very good at drawing. But the things that I think I might like. But then there's also things on the other end of the spectrum, like axe throwing or competitive sandcastle building. You know, there's a whole range of different things on there just to give a go, because in other circumstances I might not come across them. And I want to figure out, maybe there's something random that I love. Who knows? With that being said, now we know what hobby browsing is. The next thing to discuss is, how am I going to do it? Okay, so here are my parameters for hobby browsing. My cat, hello. Hey Queen. Number 1, solo browsing. The first time I browse hobby, it has to be on my own. I know that sometimes I might not want to do something, but I enjoy it more because I do it with my sister or my friends. So I need to figure out if in my core this is something I truly enjoy. Number 2, I browse a hobby once a week. This is especially important for me, I think, because as we've discussed, I struggle to make time for myself to do things that I enjoy, and I think that that's going to be especially important. There's a bus. I think it's going to be particularly important this academic year because I'm super busy. This is the first time in my life that I've worked 5 days a week, and I also do netball coaching in the evenings, so I want to make sure that once a week I'm carving out time for myself. Obviously life happens, I'm not going to be cross at myself and I'm not going to quit if one week I don't end up throwing an axe, but I'm going to try my best to do it once a week. Number 3, record the experience. I know in my core that I love writing and I love writing down my memories, so I'm going to make a part of this writing down in my little notebook what it was like, what was the experience, so that I can see, you know, what I got up to. And also, like, it's just a bit of fun. And that's also part of the reason why I'm recording this, because I know this is something I've struggled with, and I'm sure I can't be the only person in the whole entire universe that doesn't always know what they enjoy, that sometimes sits around and thinks, oh, I want to do something but I don't know what. So hopefully this might inspire somebody else out there to give something a go. I don't know, we can hope. So the recording leads me very nicely onto my next point. We're back in here, but as you can see, we've been joined by a 4-legged creature, which may prove interesting, but we'll give it a go. So, the rating system. Each hobby is going to have its moment, its little video. Oh! We good? Each hobby is going to have its moment. Its video, its little page in my notebook. But I love a rating system, mainly because I like to colour code things, and also it's fun and I just want to track it, it's fun. As I was saying, the rating system. At the bottom we have not for me. These are things that, as it says on the tin, are not for me. So I've given it a go, I'll be glad that I gave it a go, but we're not adopting it as a new hobby. The second level, this is kind of the middle of the road kind of tier. It's positive, but it's not like the best of the best. This is better with company. So these are things that I enjoyed, but I would probably rather do it with people. So like with my family, with my friends, because yeah, I don't know, maybe it would just be more fun with other people. And then finally, at the top is a new hobby. I'm really hoping that someone out there will appreciate the fact that all 3 of these rhyme, because I tried very hard with that. Yeah, this is the top of the tier list at the moment. I'm sticking with 3 for now, unless something else arises. But yeah, this is a new hobby. So this is a new hobby that I've adopted, or that I really want to do again, whether that's on my own or with people, or I want to make it something more regular. So hopefully we have a few of those. So I wanted to be all cool and creative, you know, like moving locations in this video, and I wanted to go back to my fun room to finish this, but I can't leave now. So we're just gonna finish it here. So there we are. This is hobby browsing. This is my goal. This is something that I'm really excited about. I'm gonna make my list look all pretty, and I'm gonna plan what's gonna be the first thing. My goal is, now that I've had my first week at school and I've kind of found my feet a bit more, I can factor in time each week to edit a video and also do the hobby. My goal would be to upload a video each Sunday. So I think that Sunday is going to be my day for hobby browsing. So I would like to do like a weekly little episode. I always put pressure on myself for being like, it's a series. Not like that. It's going to be a little episode, a little check-in. The video might be 2 minutes long, it might be 20 minutes long. But anyway, this is hopefully going to bring me lots of joy over the coming weeks and months, and I'm really excited about it. And I'm just excited to document it as well. I'm not sure who's watching this currently. Hello to anyone if you are, but feel free to write things for me to try in the comments, as long as it's not maths related and it's not like jumping out of a plane. Anything else, I'll basically give a go. So yeah, hey to anyone that might be here. If you're struggling with this as well, then maybe give this a go. This could be something cool for you to do alongside me, or feel free to write the most random thing you can think of and maybe I'll give it a go. The top hobby that I found when I searched for unusual hobbies was extreme ironing. So I don't know at what point we'll get to that, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me for this little tea and a chat. I've still got lots of tea. This is a really big mug. And I'll see you in the first episode. Okay, bye.